Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, bang. All right, how are you guys? It's been a while. We are in our quarantine period, so things are really very bad. So I believe you are fine. Yeah, those that they are married, yeah, money, yeah. But we that we are zero, no. Hey, it's not easy, oh, Charlie. But say, no, so Rachel. Okay. Today, it's your boy. We have met again. It's really been quite some time now. Yeah. So, previously I've been doing some videos on relationship. Yeah. So I remember I gave you some types of relationship. I dug deeply inside it, and then today I'm gonna give you. I'm going to do an addition to it. That is episode 2 of that one. So relationship, we have come to realize that relationship is not something that you can play with. It's a very broad and huge thing. Relationship is a very broad topic. Okay, so mostly the romantic relationship, the one that exists between people or existed between people before they even get married, that is the romantic aspect. So before a marriage we make up, or the broad thing about marriage is a relationship before they get into that. Okay, so in the same way, since God instituted marriage, that's something that should be lasted forever. Okay, in the same way, there shouldn't be any shortcuts, or there shouldn't be any limitations in relationships, such as breaking up in relationship, especially the boy girl relationship and stuff. There shouldn't be that. Okay, so today I'm gonna let you know some of the causes, okay, of what happens, the causes of breakups in relationship. Okay, just look at the number of the people in the world, and the youth especially. People mostly enjoy themselves in romantic relationship. That is the boy-girl relationship, and you see, if you are not careful at that point, things becomes very bad for you. Believe me. So it's just that today you're gonna look at some of the causes of breakups in relationship. You see, relationships can lead us to somewhere. If you have, there are great people who started very young, at young age, and through whatever they went through, they were able to get to where they are now, and they are into marriage now. So, a relationship is not a sin. It's not a sin. Just that what goes into it makes it a sin. You understand? So today I'm going to give you some of the causes of breakups in relationship. So I am pleading that you should just stay tuned and get to understand why things aren't going well in your relationship, and you get to fix out some certain things. But before I give you the video, I would like you to listen to some clips of some people talking about, why the relationship end. So just get to that clip, and we're gonna talk about that after you have finished watching. So stay tuned. Thank you.
Well, I think relationships come to an end because people want them to end. I mean, if you don't want to leave her, why are you leaving her? If you don't want to leave him, why are you leaving him?
I'm Honey Brown, and I think relationship break partly or mainly because of selfishness. We are naturally selfish to the extent that we don't think about the other person. We put our interests first before any other person's. And so even in relationships, we don't do things that will favor the other person. We think about ourselves first. And so making the other person happy does not become our priority. We think about ourselves first. If it doesn't favor me, then I'm not doing it. And this leads to the breakup of the whole relationship thing.
When partners do not feel appreciated or important, and then that as a result seems like love is not enough between them. I think that one too can cause a breakup in relationship.
Hi guys, this is Steven, and this is my opinion on how relationship ends. Others keep comparing their relationship to others, and comparison is the thief of joy. So if you want to have joy in your relationship, then you must not compare it to any other relationship.
Most relationship ends when there is no trust.
Lack of effective communication, where partners don't speak frequently to each other.
Something called jealousy in a relationship. When a man or even a woman feels he's getting less attention in a relationship, and later on he or she discovers that time or that attention is being filtered out on someone, it may lead to a breakup in the relationship, because paying attention to your partner is very, very necessary.
Lack of trust is a factor to most of these breakups in relationship. I mean, if you don't trust the person, how can you connect with this person? And how far will you go?
All right, welcome back once again. And after watching the clip, we've come to realize that some of the causes of breakups in a relationship, some are lack of trust, lack of effective communication, selfishness, unimportant, or not paying attention to your partner, and no reason at all. Okay, so here you see there are a lot of causes. Of course, there are a lot, but you see, the small that you have watched, you've got to know that breakups in relationship are just not normal. Things really goes into it. Trust is a major thing. Trust is like a mirror. When it breaks, it can't regain its shape again. You see, so in a relationship, there has to be trust. This is a situation whereby the partner do not even have anything in the other partner. Anything that he says or she says, he doesn't even consider it as a truth. Okay, so it really makes the relationship very bad. And the selfishness, people put their own interest at first without considering the other partner, and it's a major cause of breakup. Seriously, believe me. Selfishness. If you are not doing it to favor others, your partner, so I will not do that. And this is really bad. This is really, really bad. And people mostly do not pay attention to their partners. Okay, whatever happens to his partner or his or her partner, he doesn't care, she doesn't care. Okay, yeah, and this is really bad. Seriously, it's one of the causes of breakup in a relationship. And you see, one major thing was lack of communication, effective communication. Of course, if you are there and you are not into your partner, at least checking on him or her. It doesn't matter if you are far away, you are distance, you are away from him or her. If you are not away, if you are away, if you are not away, at least you should check on him or her. It's not just communication effective, not just hearing from him or her just today and that's all. At least it has to be something that should be mutual, something that you should feel a responsibility to do, because you are not only one. You are the two of you are just like a pregnant woman. Anything the baby will do, it affect the woman. You see, so anything you do should also have an influence on your partner. Okay, so these are some of the points. These are some of the causes of the breakups in a relationship. Of course, there are a lot of them, but I'm just elaborating on this one. So let's just look at this one, some of these major ones, and just look at them. If you are fond of doing those things, please better start doing your best to stable your relationship, and it can lead you somewhere. I bet you your relationship can go a very long way if only you mean it. Okay, now these are some of the causes, and believe me, the next episode that is going to come will be on the effect. What is the effect on if there's no trust in a relationship, if there's selfishness in a relationship, if there is no effective communication? What are some of the effects? What are some of the things that you see when those things are happening in a relationship? You're going to look at the effect. So you yourself, you get to know that, okay, this is what is going on in my relationship. After this video, you get to know that, okay, because of this is happening, this is the result I'm receiving, and you get to know that you guys are not compatible, and better off you make your decision, okay, as to stay or as to move on. You understand? And again, you talk about the solution. I entreat you to just stay closer to our episode and keep on watching for a lot of them to come to educate you on these things. Thank you. Please kindly subscribe. Go back and watch some of my videos. I bet you never be the same. Thank you.